Hi, this is Mendee Mendjargal, Mending Manifestation. Today is podcast number 17. And I just want you having a wonderful, fantastic summer. And I'm having a great, fantastic summer. I'm sorry I haven't had the podcast in every weekly because I've been so busy. And actually today I'd like to introduce myself, what I'm really up to. And last few months and I've been developing something that I have working on. And about next month, I'm launching my business and I'm very excited about it. So I'd like to share with you today about a little bit interview with Jerry, our editor, as we all know. And he's gonna also took my coaching and he would like to share about what he's getting feedback and what he's get out of it, how much that he has been productive his life and changing to. It's very exciting. So I'd like to share with that. And then this last thing that I have to do is we're gonna do some beautiful mantra ending it, and so that's all about. And so I hope all of you have amazing summer and having great time and just getting over with this COVID-19. As long as you have your mindset, your well-being is always taken care of, you protected and have a face. That's all of us and our friends and family is always protected and well-being. So, and I also praying for everyone and sending so much love and blessings as well. And thank you for being here with me and tonight and have an amazing podcast together. Okay, so Jerry, hi Jerry, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'd like to ask you about the last few sessions. So we did about 3 times sessions. Can you share with you what did you get out of? So how much you get out of it and what is it really changing your life? And we have done it for you, lenses for getting your identity, for what was your value up until then and till now, and your value has been changed with that. Also identify that we did also practice on some alignment, which is what is really you had a choice and what kind of choices that you made, and then how much you have been working on, what you really focus on, how much you really get in end of results. What did you see? Can you share with us, please?
Yeah, I'm, it's still kind of early in the process. We've worked a few weeks unveiling the lenses and working as far as the anchoring is concerned and trying to open up and through the lenses and see much more of my life. And over the short time period that we've been doing it, I have discovered more confidence and more focus and more goal-driven incentives to change my persona, change my life, and change the type of person that I have grown into be. But in a short time frame, everything has worked out pretty good, and I like the progress and the goal toward reaching the particular values that we have set for ourselves.
Thank you for saying that, also sharing with us. And when you see that, how much just only for 5 steps to consciously you choose your desire and you creating your desire, what you really get out of it. Can you tell us, like, did you really get out the true goals and to choosing what you really love? And also did you get really like it, some of the visions? You never had a coach before,
No, never had a coach before.
Oh,
so it's a new venture for me, and it's an exciting journey that I'm beginning in the process. And again, still in the early stages, but it gives me an opportunity to see a different side of me. And over the short period of time, I have start to notice and feel and understand some of the layers that are slowly but surely being pulled off just in a short period of time that I've been doing this under your coaching.
So yeah, we did for 3 times session, and we did get you emotion of the end of results, and we did create for you desired results, and then we discover the current reality and how many steps wait to get just have emotion end of results. And then immediately you have to get just unplug and recode and then take aligned action versus you changing, fixing, and knowing how much work you have to do, just all the things you want to focus on. And then once you focus on what you're going to do, take aligned action, everything in you focus start to become a reality. That's what you've been doing now. See, as far as I see you, 3 weeks, you have done so much to compare to some other people I'm working on, because they're not doing that at end of the action. Action is also, you have to take the aligned action. It's not like you have, this coach has to do the work, because when you're having a coach, also you have to, you're the one is responsible. As a part as a coach, I'm just giving you guidance, the blind spot that you don't really see is that you, because like same all of us, we have, and just focusing on things what it really what happening for our lives, not really it's not going bigger surfaces. Makes sense? So I'm working for you is towards what you want to create, and just giving you how much choices and possibility that you can have and being to have, and creating the life that you truly love, and then choices and true natural purpose, and how you choose to be health and vital, and then you have that predominant parts yourself, and that's what you really have, and you discovering. It's not make you really feeling amazing that you have that choices.
Yeah, it does feel amazing that I have the choices, and it's up to me, as you just described, to put the work in and be diligent enough to stick with it, because early on, anything that you do differently than what you're normally used to doing or accustomed to doing, there's a little bit of it's a transitional period, so it can become a little challenging and tough, because it's hard to break a habit and start a new habit. So emotionally, there will be days where you could feel euphoric and that you're making some improvement, but there are other days where you feel like you are sluggish and there's something off balance, and you can't figure out why you are in this particular emotional mood. But it's all a part of the transition and the growing process.
Yeah, I totally get that, because what we have done is you just choose your target goals and you become in clarity and the results. And then because of this is not only just to have a coach, because this is a consciously creating, is I'm working with your brain patterns, as far as we all know, as brain is the most complicated part, because we have, it's not only one years, it's a lifetime, and also it's a 7 generation, is super conscious and feel. That's what we're working on. It's so interesting. It's like all of us, Dr. Joy Dispenza, Greg Braden, and all these famous people out there working, but because of the consciousness you create in your reality, it's not like easy thing. It's people thinking easy like right away. It's not. It's actually, it's a change in your old emotions, your patterns, the belief system, your structure that you have is not using. It's not working for you. As far as that, you have to make a decision now towards your reality and walking in, and you just the aligned action taken at the end of a result immediately, and just have a clarity, and then immediately emotional end result. It's a really amazing structure. And then because you already have coaches that gives you aligned action, is for identifying you what is the value, what kind of value structure you has been working, and then you clarify that, you identify, and then it makes everything clarity. And then 30 days, 90 days, and then we do weekly review, and then we have also all these different meditation and techniques and tools. It's amazing, isn't that? So I'm just looking forward to work with many other people to have creating the to old identity to new identity, and towards the life that you really love. And because all of us, you deserve to have the best life, to life that I love. Isn't that we're here for? And the life that you really love, and every morning you wake up what I'm going to be creating, what I'm here, what is my intention, what do I want to create. That's exciting. That is just, I get up 5 o'clock, 5:30. Hey, you know what? I have so much things to do, and I really need focus on it, what I'm going to be creating, because when you focus on it, and you focus and creates your reality. But sometimes whatever we focus on is not really creating the reality. Unconsciously you're creating some other things, and your unconscious, self-conscious mind, that's what you're manifesting. So we have to realize that what we really focus on are not really manifesting, creating reality, manifesting some completely different things. Isn't that true?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you're struggling, because the struggling is all patterns, belief system. It's not only for 30, 40, 40, 50, how old you are, doesn't matter. It's 7 generations of code. So that's what we do, is superconscious field as new information, that magnificent being, that God and star and higher self, you. So we bring in that energy to you, who you are, born to be, what you are, what you have to be. And not there isn't anything else. The 6, 7 digit pattern that who we were, it's not is. That is they borrow with other people's new system and structures and family, grandma, grandpa, generations of things, which is we call the curses and things, because that's what we have no idea that that's how they were system to use, and we thought we are part of that, and we are so confused. It's not. And that's why there is all of the personal development places, every places we go to, all the people getting training is changing and fixing. As you can see, you don't have to change, fix. Isn't that really makes you feeling amazing?
Yes, it certainly does make you feel fantastic.
Yeah, you don't have to change and fix, and all you have to do, just you're perfect. You're recognizing you are magnificent, and you are doing and significant. Everything you do is significant. You don't recognize. You give yourself value. When you giving yourself value, you're significant. That you are worthy. Even a little bit things that you do yourself. That's how important to you, valuable person. And then that's where you signify, that's where you identify how important it is. You give yourself and pat your shoulder. Hey, look who you are, is you give you value to the world and people. And as long as you have the highest and good intention and doing what you are here for, isn't that purpose? We have, yes.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Jerry. Thank you for sharing. And it really is, I'm so excited about sharing with the whole world and people next month. And I'm going to be, and this is my, I don't know, it's taken me a long time to get here. You know, I'm really excited about being in the next journey. And here is people dealing with COVID-19 in the last few months. And I'm dealing with it, finally get out of it. And then now still a lot of people are struggling, and because it's a quite journey to just going through human journeys, you know, through all those trials, turbulence, and things that we have to be going through, is who we are, what we have to struggle, what it is true, what is not true. Isn't that? It's very complicated.
Yes, it is definitely complicated.
Yes, and so I'm very excited about to getting more work done. And this is, like I said, there is only 5 steps. Consciously create the magnificent life that you truly deserve. That's how exciting it is. And just only 5 steps, but it's 8 weeks program. And we do have a lot of meditation. We do have a lot of anchoring and doing amazing things that you can get your energy, your mind, your body aligned together, because everything is integrated. It's all about alchemize, and I'm alchemist, and I really has been done so many things and have done alchemist, because you guys, you know, the book is Alchemist. It's one of the famous books, and I've been in it, and I just love it. And story about the shepherd and Spanish Brazilian person who created. It's a very beautiful story how who we are, is where we come from, is from the shepherd, has no experience. All he has, you guys, I don't know whoever read the book, I just love that story. Is a shepherd, he didn't have the experience. All his father has given him 3 coins to trying to create what he loves, is traveling, and the place he loves to travel and create the life he wants to change his also he's chasing for his dream, which is the dream was traveling. And he discovered himself what his personal legacy, that he met some amazing king, and while he was doing what he wants to do. And then all of a sudden King gave him just personal legacy, how important it is your life to create a new legacy. And then he discovered himself. He lost everything. He's even all the sheep he's gotten, his shepherd and 30 some shepherd, and he sold it, and then he got the money, and he was trusted somebody along the way in the marketplace, and he gave the money, and then all of a sudden the person took away his money. He got nothing. And that's, he was learning a lesson, and then all of a sudden he became homeless, and he has like, wow, and I have now, I don't even have home, and I don't even nothing, I don't even have my sheep anymore, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It was quite interesting story. I love the Alchemist book. So when you really be an alchemist, is knowing what you love, you creating, you become a mastery of something in your life. All of us are born to be a teacher or learn to be mastery. Everything you have been learning in your life is all about what you really, how can you make this better and bigger and exciting. And then that's, you keep changing our water, energy, everything. That's what alchemist is about. When you really focusing on something that good and bringing a good almond that the shepherd brought to the crystal glass store. That man who has a little store, also he has a big dream to go some another place to live, and then all of a sudden he stuck the crystal glass store. That was his, actually the beginning of his dream, and all of a sudden he was living there for a while. All of a sudden what's happened is he met the shepherd was, what he wants is to work with him, because he has no choice. He didn't even have money left. He didn't know what to do, and all of a sudden he has to stay to just get survive, to get the job, to save his life and who he is, and just start it over again. And all the mastery and experience and everything to gain and wisdom, what's happening is he had to do regain. And that's what we are all about. Is what we have here is to regain in your wisdom and your all masteries. Who we are is masteries. And once you become mastery, you become alchemize anything you want. And that's what we is all about here in this world. So that's how exciting it is. And I just recommend about the book Alchemist to read about. Everyone is really, really incredible books, and I love to read books. There are so many books that I've been reading also as well, and I'd like to share as well many different books that I've been reading, and that Alchemist I would like to share. And yeah, that's what I'd like to today. Is my intention is today how important it is to create in a life that you truly desire. And the biggest thing is we are not really happy. When you're not happy, you are not creating that karma omens to your life and loved ones as well. And then your body, your mind, your spirit is confused because you don't know who you are, where you are, what you're doing, what you're supposed to do. And when you have decided what you have in your life is all about recognizing, hey, you know what, I have a purpose to do, and my true natural purpose is this is what I called for, and this is what I need to do, and I am the was creative predominant force. And then when you have that, you become a force of the universe, and universe align everything. You become the mastery of your creator, and when you have that, your life is signifies. You become a significant for whatever you do, whatever you touches and feels, and because everyone recognizes, because that's what you're called for to do. And that's what's really exciting about me and Johnny right now. I'm bringing into the world is what we can share about is when you bring in you really creative predominant persons. That is who you align you. It's not your head, not your energy, nothing. You are not here what it is we think it is, and everything is actually is opposite of us. Is we are nothing. We just energy protons, and just we are go beyond. Everything is what we have is bringing in information people to share with. But biggest thing is right now who we are is recognize, and how we can expand yourself, what to give or have to create, and the life that you love and health and vital you choose to have. And that's what I'm here today. I'd like to share with that, and thank you for being here with me and have a sharing this time. And July, at the end of the July, we don't realize this summer goes by so fast, and so excited about fall is coming up, but there's still a lot of people a little nervous about this fall weather and everything. But to me, is what you focus on. The focus on creates a reality is equals end results. Whatever you focus on right now, whatever at the moment, your future, either you fast, there is fast does not exist. The future is not exist until you right now focus on you being in present. So every one of us right now to be as a present, recognizing as a present, what do we here, what we're supposed to do to create in the life that you really, really love, to give a contribution to our lives and friends and neighbors, anyone around us, to make doing a difference in life. So Jerry, is there anything else that you also like to share with people who are really watching and now their life is what they're really struggling, confused, and they have no idea what to do, and what do you would like to give suggestion? Any suggestion?
I think the important thing is to reach out to you, communicate with you, and recommend you as a coach to help people balance their lives and change their lives and get in line with the universe to better themselves. And if you find yourself struggling or confused or lost or wondering, Mendee Manifestation with Mendee is the route. It's the direction you want to go in, because she will definitely get you on the right path, and she will definitely work personally with you to find out the obstacles and the roadblocks that you face on a daily basis, and she will help you clear the path and make it open for you to reach your goals throughout your journey. But you have to understand and realize she's going to give you the roadmap, but you have to follow the roadmap, and you have to put the work in order to see change in your life if you want to live a better and happier, fulfilled life.
Thank you for that. Was really, you put it in a really beautiful way. Thank you so much for that's amazing feedback, and thank you. And yes, that's because you immediately take your sub and then emotion of end of result right away. You don't have to change and fix, and that's an amazing story. There is not any other places you go, all the personal development companies, you have change and fixing. There is nothing to do. You are perfect, you're capable, you are significant, you're worthy, you belong to the here, and I'm here for everything. There is nothing to change, fix. I'm just align your action, and just immediately you're gonna create a life you deserve, and you don't get so much you lose your cash and time, energy and effort, because there is everything effortless, internal struggles, because who you are is here. All you need is some guidance. There is so many amazing things happening, so I'm here to serve you. My purpose is here doing everyone is be that deserve best life they have. Okay, thank you. And also I'd like to share with my to Mending Manifestation that you are awesome. I'm now accepting new clients for coaching, and my email address is mendj88@gmail.com, a royal heart dash and consulting that site as well. And so also I can put that, so anyone is also reach out for me. In the next month I'm launching, and also if you have any questions, anything regarding, and please reach out to me. And today, as I love about, is how excited about what they're really be dealing with, what they're really, the whole society structure is not working for us. Nothing. It's not only in America, it's whole world. And therefore, there is people has been working on it not only for years, and I've been working on it last 10, 15 years for personal development industry. So that's my expertise now. I'm giving for here everyone to do what I am here for. So that's my exciting part about me. And thank you for Jerry being part of this, and I really love it. And so everyone is there. I do have so many other people's and feedback as well working on it. And thank you. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, and God loves you, and so do I. And see you next time. Actually, we're gonna do some mantra. I will do the next time because we don't run out of time. Thank you.